Alright, let's see if we can have a go on one of these bad boys, huh? Alright, this screen's nice, isn't it? Look at this. Let's see what this is all about, eh? Oh, it's lovely and light. I haven't been in this position in a while. Sit up and beg, baby, sit up and beg. Quick shifter me up. Oh, it's dead smooth. Right, see what this is all about. Street Triple RS. Oh, she's wiggly, isn't she? It's nice, man. Feels nice, dead smooth. Even just up the road. Tell you what's softer than I thought it'd be. Suspension. Oh, you shitbag. Fuck's sake. Alright, what are you paying then? Let's have a little look around it. Nice little Snacker Jacks pack there. And Brembos, man. They look good. All in all, it looks pretty good. I still think I prefer the beefiness of a Speed Triple, but we'll see, huh? Let's see how this rides. Someone whose opinion I respect about speed and streets in that dealership just told me he preferred this all day long, and that was a surprise for me. So I'm intrigued to see, just to see how sort of difference this is. Not that, well, the difference, let's say, but it's nice. I really like that screen. It's really, really nice. Oh, it's fucking. Tell you what, the back is soft, man. I thought the back would be pretty hard, but it ain't. Easy bike to ride though, out of the box. And I'm liking all these sort of more modern controls. Like all the stalks and everything feel just a lot more solid. Like a lot. Oh, I finally got a fucking hazard button. Amazing. Yeah, everything screams a bit more high quality, definitely. Oops. Let's have a little look at this dash in. So you've got a nice little joystick, which the button's actually missing because someone ripped it off apparently. So let's see, how do we fuck around then? Oh, I think we have to hit that one. Mode. Ah, there we go. Let's. Oh, what have I done? Rain. Let's see what it's like in rain then. Alright, she's in. Let's see what the difference is. Oh yeah, lot duller. It's definitely more dull. That's good though, it's a good thing. Okay, I like it. Does fucking shift this thing, man. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be like, oh, I don't know, it's hard. This is such a jump from a Street Triple R. sold the other halves one the other day, which I've had plenty of fun on, and I thought it'd be like a small step on that rather than from what I remember, the new Speed Triple when I test rode it being a step up on the Speed Triple. This just feels more focused, like it's more sharp. Like, let's see what she's like on the old twisties. Well, the power's there, without a doubt. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, it feels nice. It feels dead smooth, which is such an appealing bit about it. I've got to admit, I'm not a particular fan of these like bits of shit fucking sticker vinyl designs. I think they look crap and make it look cheap, if anything. They really should have done something slightly more upmarket. And by upmarket, I mean just don't do these and it'd look fine. You almost just want to stick a set of fucking clip-ons on this. It is very nice. I don't know if I prefer it to the Speed. I feel like I like having something to wrestle with, if that makes sense. And I felt the Speed was always like, what's a good way of describing it? Like pulling into a corner, I like the fact that I have to really lean on and wrestle the Speed, whereas this, I feel like it's almost a bit too easy to chuck it in, and like a bit too loose and a bit too, I don't know, like it is fucking lovely though. I kid you not, Yeah, the quick shifter's it's a quick shifter. Not really much you can do about it. Very smooth into the next gear, but I could not care for an auto blipper. I quite enjoy the satisfaction of being able to drop down and know it was my skill that did it. So like fucking electronics interfering. Let me deal with it. I know you can turn them all off, but I'm not going to get into that. I don't know, is it faster than the Daytona? I'll give my verdict when I leave the shop. So suspension's wicked on this actually. I thought the back was too soft, but it's kind of feels bang on the money. It's enough to deal with like these really shit bits of road, but then nice to deal with the rest of it, sort of thing. Well, did not disappoint. Did not disappoint, I'll give it that. Goes alright, doesn't it? What was it like off lights?
Yeah, it was good, man.
Yeah?
Good. I had a bit of a shit getaway, like the clutch got stuck in that bit.
Oh,
Yeah, it was alright.
I tell you, it shifts, man. I'll give it that. It does. I didn't think it'd be that quick.
What was it like when you was behind? Because that's when I had it
pinned. To be fair, I don't know whether I had it in the wrong mode. Fucking electronics kept cutting in, dipping the throttle. I don't know why. Yeah, a few times it did it, especially in first. You know when we was at that little village there? Yeah, it must be like, I don't think it would have slipped. I think it's more, it's just going, oh, wheelie or something like that. Like, huh?
maybe.
It's something stopping it from fucking really opening up. I can't select track mode either. Like, it won't let me have track mode, so, but it's nice. Well, yeah, it's not too bad, eh? All the way over.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, this feels better. This feels better. Okay, instantly. Huh? Go that way. Well, I'd have to put a quick shifter on this, but I'll tell you what. It's a nicer riding position all day, and the torque is instant. Oh, see, this feels bigger, no doubt, but that's not a bad thing. It just isn't a bad thing that it feels bigger. I don't. She still feels fucking so smooth, smoother than the street, and it feels more solid, like turning. That's what I remember about this. Like, you feel so confident in the turns. Oh, I need to change the old rider mode on this, don't I? Road, track. There we go. A little bit better. Mate, this fucking thing rips. This rips so much better low down compared to the street. Oh, I don't know. Put a quick shifter on this, and I think I'll take the speed. Yes, it don't rev as high, but for what it does before them last 2000, it's pretty fucking golden. So annoyingly, I haven't got enough time to go back to these same roads, but for me, the way this thing delivers power is so much better. Like, wall of fucking torque. You just pull it and there's a wall that you just fall off of. I fucking high water that. It just goes. I think that's the thing with the street, it's a bit too focused, where this is a bit of a fucking animal. This thing just pulls up to speed, man. I'd be very surprised if this is not the same or faster than the street triple, to be honest. It's a nicer finish. It's the only thing that's worse about this bike is that fucking dash. There's nothing worse. Like, this is just a better bike, a better bike. I felt like the brakes bite more. Everything fucking just it's just better about it. Everything is better about it. How is anybody saying this? Just it baffles me. Baffles me. Thing is so much better. I'll take the shit set of clocks. The new street is a fucking great bike and a big improvement over the old street, like massively. It's a huge jump, but it ain't on speed R levels. It isn't. It's not there. Like, this thing, it looks better, it sounds better, it goes better. Like, you know, you can never believe what a salesman tells you, But I'll tell you, these things are this is fucking awesome. Speed all day, speed all day. Right, let's get to it. Street and speed comparison. Well, I think you can probably see by the video what the actual verdict was. God, I was cutting it close, mate. You've cut that fucking red, you cheeky sod. So yeah, the speed won it for me anyway, and a couple of key reasons. One, I think it looks better. I think it looks more muscular. It has much better paint finishes from the factory. I really don't know what Triumph were thinking with them crappy little graphics on the RS. It's a fucking bumpy road. They would have done better just doing that solid colour, but they didn't. So that's that. Second, which, thank you my friend, second was power and its delivery. Now, the demo I went on had the twin cans under the seat, which, yeah, it's not 40 yet, is it? There we go. So yeah, the demo that I had to go on had the twin cans under the seat for the speed, and obviously the street's got a little side exit. Now, the street is very, very, very similar to this in that it's longer geared, there's more revs. It's like a, not to sound so cliche, but a sports bike without the fairing and some sit up and beg body positioning. Now, that was kind of what I never liked about the old Street. Not that that was a bad bike, but in that, like, for those of you who obviously don't follow this channel, I've had this, the Daytona, a Speed R and a Street R, all around the sort of, well, between 2012 and 2014, all of the bikes. So we'll wait for the cyclist. So the Street R that Mrs. Double D Street R, which is now sold, yeah, it's something I never liked about it. It never had, like, I know it's a 675, but they are different engines, completely different fucking gearing. It's a different, this is a different animal compared to that. Like, it's just, you can't even compare them. But something that never sat well with me with the Street was it felt too nimble, like too petite under me, and I'm not a big guy, like 5'9", 5'10", and it was just, it never, I don't know, man, it just felt too fucking flimsy and too not planted enough. And the Speed never felt like that. The Speed always felt a lot more settled and stable and physically planted in the corners, especially like high speed corners, so much more so, and nothing's really changed. So for me, the Speed is how I like a bike to handle, and that's that really. But lastly is just the power delivery. I like the Street, I really like the Street, and it's such a good bike. Like, I don't think anybody gets how good they are until they have a go. Like, I genuinely thought I'd get on it and just go, it's just a little bit more power put into an old street triple, and it's just not. It's so much more than that. And that clock screen system, I'm a massive fan. It looks awesome. It looks genuinely awesome. But the power delivery on it was just a bit meh. I was nothing exciting about this. It was just a bit shit. I mean, the electronics kept cutting in here and there and it fucked me off, but that's not really the anything to do with how the, you know, I can't really base the engine on that, like my view of the engine on that, sorry. But the speed, like, just fucking wall of torque. Open it up, torque, fucking up in the air, just balls out, fun, fucking, such a good bike, such a good bike. And it's all subjective, all of this is subjective. It's all what you want out of a bike. Like, I fucking love the Daytona, and I really hope I can keep it rather than having to chop it in for a speed triple. Because this on track is fucking awesome. I'm sure I'd enjoy the speed on track, but this thing is, she is sexy. I like this bike. Oh yeah. But the you know, everything's subjective. It's what you want a bike for. The speed was just a fucking barrel of laughs. Just, it looks muscular. It's everything I want from a bike, really. And especially when you just open it up, and yeah, just yeah, just for me it's the speed all day long. I'd say if you really want to just sort of give yourself that comparison, just ride them back to back. I think the Street RS is probably, I'll probably have to check this, but I reckon it's around the same price as a Speed Triple R. And yeah, that was one thing actually, and I'm sure this is purely just because it's a demo bike, but I pulled on the Brembos on the RS hard, and they did fuck all. They did not want to slow me down. Now I'm sure this must be because it's covered in a load of shit, like the brake discs or something. Come on, mate, for fucking hell. Must have been covered in a load of shit, but yeah, I don't know. Has anybody else had that experience test riding one? Because I thought them brakes were meant to be better, to be honest, but they certainly didn't feel it. But I'm sure it must have just been like where that's sat there for a bit. But yeah, anyway, so I prefer the speed. Drop your thoughts below. See you in the next one. Peace.